not saying I'm famous, but I definitely. That was wet.
It was almost wet.
Now smell your mic.
No.
It's bad. It's bad for sure, yeah.
Do you ever fart in a towel and then smell the towel? It's my favorite thing in the world to do.
Are you shitting me?
I don't know why it makes me so happy, but it makes me so happy.
You ever fart in the bath? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
You ever fart in the bath, but then hold the bubbles, so cup it in your hand underneath the water,
I haven't
wait
taken
for
a bath
a while.
since I was 11, so I don't know.
I fart.
The bridge I burned the most in all my storytelling is the Tracy Morgan story.
Because he won't talk to you anymore.
No, well, I only met him one time.
Just for that
But-
party.
Tracy Morgan tried to fuck you?
No, you know the Tracy Morgan story, but
Oh, yeah.
but what happened with that story is that I never was really going to tell it. Like I never wanted to tell it.
Can you give me like
You know the story?
abridged version?
You've never heard the Tracy Morgan story?
Was it?
Probably heard from other people.
You've definitely heard other people tell it.
Party at a club, get thrown out.
Hang on. So we
He knows it.
I meet
He knows
him
it.
and Tony
He knows it.
Woods,
He knows it.
PCP, and then we get
knows it.
yeah. Now that's how you get out of paying a check. By the way, that's the joke in that.
Yeah.
And the whole story's for that one point,
Yeah.
which he definitely did say, and he did everything. He did everything.
Yeah.
But when I first told it, I can't because I got to fly. I can't fly after smoking pot.
Why is that?
Because I get panic attacks.
Who cares?
Who cares? Because I'm the only one on the plane.
Would have panic attacks, idiot.
Yeah. So I'm in Hawaii like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Tracy's doing a special. It was right before the accident.
Yeah.
Tracy's doing a special. He's doing an Ask Me Anything on Reddit, and someone's like, and all of a sudden my Twitter blows up like fucking 100. And this is when I had like maybe 21,000 followers on Twitter. So I really was like, whoa, something's going on with my career, and it's everyone grabbing. So I guess Bert's just a liar. Bert's a liar. We found out you're a fucking liar. The machine story's not true either. Fuck you. Fuck, how dare you? And then I was like, what? And it's Tracy, and it's screen grab, and it's Tracy saying, first of all, I've never smoked PCP. I don't know Bert Kreischer, and I really wish he would stop telling the story. Oh. And by the way, I've told it maybe 3 times.
No way.
Yeah. Told it on Rogan.
Yeah.
I mean, I've told it to you.
Yeah.
Told it at your thing.
Yeah.
I told it. I just told it. Now after
Third Man
by the
Records.
way, before at the Third Man thing, but before that email, I had told it maybe 3 fucking times.
But it is true.
100% true.
Yeah.
Tony Woods was there. Yeah. By the way, I actually, because I started going, when you tell a story and you're like, and then you do embellish because you're a comic, but then I was like, I didn't make that up. Like,
You don't remember anymore. Like,
yeah,
is
it was
real?
18 years ago. And so I pulled Tony aside. I go, I'm going to tell you a story, and just tell me if you remember anything. Do you remember like a night with PCP, Tracy Morgan, and he goes, and that's how you get out of paying a check. I go, I didn't fucking make that up. He was like, no. He was like,
What's so
but
cool.
Tony's recollection is very different than my recollection. And
That'll happen.
And for the
Tony's like, I remember beating up 6 to 7 people.
yeah, but everyone's
the
recollection
story
is
went out.
different. And the reason I never wanted to tell it because I was like, Tracy's never going to remember this fucking story. He's never going to remember partying with one white dude one time 18 years ago when he was definitely fucked up. But in defense, I'd always said he gave me head of his joint. I commented on it, and he said it was PCP. Tony was like, "It's not PCP. He's fucking with you because you're white," and that's it. And I believe that. And I believed that. And then. And that's all I mentioned about it. But he definitely did say that, and he definitely was fucking with me, and he's got a track record of fucking with white young comics.
I'm regurgitating advice that was given to me by Lewis,
Yeah.
and he was so right. And Lewis has never done a special. He's barely done TV stuff at all. And he gave me the best advice before I did my special. He knew when I went out and they told me they were doing like the cryo jets and the band. I mean, I wanted the band to play, but he's like, the band's going to be wailing. All these lights are going to be going, and the cryo jets are blowing up smoke, on the side of the stage. And Lewis knew when they were doing that I was going to go out there, and I was. He's absolutely right. My 100% intention was to go out there and kind of be like, how stupid is all this?
This is me. It wasn't Lewis.
Rock
I
and
told
roll.
you this.
No. Lewis told me 100%. You echoed it too. I spoke
Okay,
and Tom
yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Everybody said the same thing. To not be fucking like, don't look at it. Well, you said it because you watched me do the. Lewis didn't.
The first one.
Watch me do the rehearsal.
Yeah.
And you said that you were like, don't be like sarcastic about it.
Yeah,
but
put your hands up in the air.
I told you to own it. Like,
but Lewis just goes, dude, I know you want to go out there and be like, this is corny. He goes, don't. He goes, the people at home don't know that. Own that moment. Go be a rock star for a minute.
Yeah.
And he's absolutely right, man. That's such a fucking interesting.
You still only brought your hands up up to here. You didn't even go all the way
I didn't.
up.
You're right. I didn't.
To about just above 90 degrees.
I don't know why I can't do it. I'll tell you.
I was like, oh, get fucking
it's the
go
same
for it,
reason
man.
I'll never be the same reason how much I love music. I love music.
Yeah.
Passionately.
I disagree.
And I do.
I know.
No, you don't disagree.
disagree with what you call
passionately
music,
love
yeah.
music, and yet at the same time, the concept of thinking of writing something like a song, the song lyrics that I love. If I think about writing those, I'm like, what a jerk off I'd be. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like that's some weird thing about comedy. We actually kind of comes full circle by talking about that. Like, the idea of doing comedy where you're like, look how good I eat pussy. Oh, I got a big old dick. I'd be splitting bitches open. I don't understand that. Comedy to me is all people relate to the fucking loss, the didn't get the chick, the fucked up, the insecurity. The people you're playing to, unless you go obvious character like Dice.
I'm not saying I'm famous, but I definitely. That was wet.
It was almost wet.
Now smell your mic.
No.
It's bad. It's bad for sure, yeah.
Do you ever fart in a towel and then smell the towel? It's my favorite thing in the world to do.
Are you shitting me?
I don't know why. It makes me so happy, but it makes me so happy.
You ever fart in the bath? Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
You ever fart in the bath, but then hold the bubbles, so cup it in your hand underneath the water,
I haven't
wait
taken
for
a
a
bath
while.
since I was 11, so I don't know.
I fart.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking Swede.
Yeah. Sorry. Light some candles and draw yourself a nice bath.
You spent way too much time in Asia. You ever take a bath?
I don't have baths there.
Have you ever been sponging yourself off?
This episode was brought to you by The Machine.